There are three things HR experts and consultants will never tell you, and that is why you will remain unemployed. Now, in addition to having a well structured resume and a cover letter, it is important you understand that HR consultants and experts look at three things, especially at the interview, to ensure that you are the right candidate for the job that has been advertised. And this is why many people go for a job interview but never get their job at the end of the day. What are these three things? Number one is your physical appearance. It is important you understand that as a human being, you are a package. The way you appear determines who you are generally. And it has been stated that in the first 10 seconds of seeing you, your whole life has been concluded by people. So when people see you, the clothes you wear, the way you keep yourself, the way you walk, the way you sit, all of that will communicate to people and make them reach various conclusions. So when we talk about your physical appearance in relating to attending a job interview and ultimately getting the job, we are not just talking about the clothes that you are wearing, but we are talking about everything that relates to your physical appearance. It is important you understand if you have a problem, you fix it and ensure that you are appearing very well. Your fingernails, your teeth, it is very important. Your hair, how you sit, how you talk, whether you sit upright or you sit sluggish, the way you walk, everything tells the interviewer whether you are dedicated or not and whether this job can be given to you and whether you can do it or you cannot do it. Let me give you a typical example. Let's say that you see someone whose fingernails are unkept and there is a lot of dirt, black, dark, or black in their fingernails. When you see such a person, what conclusion do you reach? Yeah, do they eat with this hand? Really? So if the person cannot keep his or her fingernails, how dedicated would this person be for a job? Now, I know you will say, what does fingernails got to do with a job as an accountant, a job as a sales agent, a job as a marketing officer, a job as maybe whatever it is that you are applying for? It is important because the way you keep yourself physically is the way you keep other aspects of your life. So when I see you and your fingernails are unkempt, they are full of dirt, that tells me that you are not dedicated, you are not serious, and you cannot even take care of yourself. How can you then take care of a job that will depend on other aspects of the organization so we become successful? So that is the first thing, your physical appearance. The second thing is your speech. Communication is very important because at the job interview, you are going to be answering a lot of questions. So it is important you know what to say, how to say it, know the tone to use, the pitch to use, the words to use, because the way you talk determines whether you are confident or you are not confident. It determines whether you are lying or saying the truth. It determines whether you are capable or incapable of the job that you are being, or the question that you are being asked to answer generally. So it is important that you learn about communication skills, the way you use your hand, the way you sit, the way you stand, what answers you give. Now, I'm not just talking about learning the words to use generally. That is not my goal here. What I'm telling you is about the tonation, your emotions, your breath, because the way you sound determines whether you're lying or saying the truth. The way you sound determines whether you're confident or you're not confident. The way you sound determines whether what you are saying is the right thing or not the right thing. So the second thing that you must know about, which HR experts look out for, is your speech, the pitch, your emotion, your tonation. Work on these things very well in your next job interview, and I can guarantee you, you will get that particular job that you're looking for. And number three is your aura. Aura refers to the distinctive atmosphere or quality that surrounds a person. Note that as you enter a place, you come with an aura. The question that you have to ask yourself is, what aura am I coming with? What energy am I bringing? What atmosphere do I carry with me, which when I enter a place will affect positively or negatively? So your aura is very, very important. This is why you have to know the perfume to wear. It is why you have to know if you have any odor, you have to fix it. It is why you have to know the spirit that you carry as an individual, and whether when you get to a place, the place lights up or become darkened, whether the place is energized or the place become demotivating and everybody becomes sluggish. It is important you work on your aura. Now, aura comes from various other factors to make you to have either a positive aura, a negative aura, or generally. So if you're able to keep yourself physically well, you're able to learn about communication, you work on your emotions, and you make sure that you're in the best state of your mind, all other things being equal, you will enter a place with a positive aura, and most importantly, you'll be able to get your dream job. So these are the three things that HR experts and consultants will never tell you, which when you work on and add to your well-structured CV and cover letter, I can guarantee you will get that job. Your physical appearance, your speech communication skills, and most importantly, your aura, the energy that you bring into the room, and how that energy can positively or negatively affect the performance of the organization as a whole. Let me know what you think, and then let me know what else you would want me to share my thought on. Most importantly, share with others, and let's reach as many people with this message so we can together become successful. I'll see you in another video.